to make triangles and construct polygons.
Construct angles.
Draw lines and etc.
Make a triangle out of this line segment. An easy way to do that is to take your compass and you put one of the ends onto a big dot, and then you take the pencil part and you put it on this one. So now that you know that your compass needs to be this big, so now you can kind of just start constructing it by placing it down so you know it's there. So you want to mark that it was there. So I like to take it off so there's a little point mark and put a pencil mark there. Now you need to do the same thing right here. Just mark it like this. We'll mark it this way. Now you need to use a straight edge, and you will have that line segment for all sides of your triangle. Now it's the same. Okay, and don't forget too that when you're making it, you need to make the arc so that you kind of can like see where it is, and then it's proof that you know how to do it if you have the arc. So you always want to put in the arcs, and it'll help you keep place way easier because dots sometimes are hard to see.
This is how you start off drawing a polygon. So you start off like that, and then you put your point on the top point and make an arc. Make an arc so you know where the other point is going to be. And then you got C, and then you put it right here, and then you make it a little bit shorter, and then you kind of, so when you cross through, there's your point. When you do that, you just make that, and it's done.
So if you see this, you have to use a compass to measure your line and make it the same. You would take it, once again, you would put it on both the dots. And so now it's down here. So you just have to take it a little bit further down. And you're going to want to make the arcs of it so that you know where it is. So then you just switch it kind of around and make the arcs for it. And then since you have your arcs, it's really easy after that point because then you can just use a straight edge to connect them, and you copied that one up there.
In this video, you're going to learn how to make a polygon. For this polygon, there's no specific measurements or degree angles, so you're just going to draw a line, and if you want it bigger, you can make it bigger. If you want it shorter, you can make it shorter because it doesn't matter on this one. But you line up with the line that you already made. You could just draw something like that. And remember, a polygon just doesn't have any curved edges or unconnected lines, so just make sure all your lines are connected and it'll mostly always be a polygon. So all my lines are connected here. This one's connected, that one's connected, that one's connected, this one's connected, and that one's connected. And there's no curved lines. And make sure you're always using the straight edge when you do this. In this video, you saw how to make a polygon. This polygon is not going to have any specific measures, just like the video you saw, so I'm just going to do that. This is going to be kind of a weird shaped one. I'll extend that one a little bit. And then there. Okay, so now we take our half circle protractor and we start measuring all the degree angles. This one adds up to about 70, 72. This one is about 45. And this angle is going to be extremely close to 180. It's about 168, 69, 168 I'll put. And if we have to round that up a little bit, we can. And then this one is about 78, So now we just have to add all these up. So 78, 168, 45, and 72. And if you have terrible handwriting like me, I like to organize these, and all the ones stay on this side of the line, tens, and hundreds. And then I do a line, and these are going to be my answers. So I like to take 8 and 8, 16, 5 and 2, 7. So that 7 is that. 13 plus 10. 13 plus 10 is 23. So I like to carry. Leave that there. And 7. Let's see if we can make anything. Nope. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So cross those out. 6 and 4 is 10. Plus 2. So 16 plus 10. So 26. And 3. So now we're above by a little bit. So I said we could always round this one. So we could round this one down by 2. Because it's always got to be close to 2. So 68 minus 2, 6. So 166. And this could be 161. And then we could take one off of this and make that 77. So now we're down to 360. So now when you translating it, you found all your degree measures, and I like to put in the center that it all equals up to 360, so I know I don't have to do any other measuring. Now you measure the sides, and I like to measure them in centimeters because it's more precise. So this one is about 7, so I'm going to do it up here. It's about 7 centimeters. And then this angle opened up, what would we say, 45? So now we have to open this one up 45. And now we have to go back and measure this. So this one was about, let's see, 2. So now we're going to have to take some off of this. So that right there. And then this angle was 166.
Hey, Connor, can I use your iPad for Magic Calculator?
So then we have to measure this line.
Doing something very simple.
So that's about 4.5 and 2 extra dashes. So 4.5. Okay. And then now it's easy because all you have to do is just connect your lines. And you have a really precise model of what this looks like, that looks like. And this will help you out later in the unit or maybe on the test if you have a couple questions on this.